And it's the Wolverine, the KU233 from Kubey Knives. What do you think about it, Flanagan? She looks good to me. And yes, go back. You're a crazy drunk. Get out of here. And the Wolverine is here. Let's see, what about a Wolverine does this look like? Well, it's got tooth on the front, doesn't it? It's all kind of a mess. And it's kind of thick. It's kind of chunky, like a Wolverine would be. And I think it'll take a pretty good beating, like a Wolverine would. So maybe so. Maybe so. Got mine from Kubey Knives. Oh, by the way, if you get on this site, I can give you the link down there, then you know what you do? If you're going to buy you a knife, put Luvthemknives, Luvthemknives, as a discount code and get 10% off. Why not? Although, if you don't, it's not like it's going to cost you a lot, because the Wolverine, KU233B, by the way, is a whole rockin' $38.99. Check out this. Overall length about the same as the Paramilitary 2, 8.2, 3.5 inch blade of D2, 58 to 60 HRC, and all this kind of stuff. Liner lock, ceramic bearings. What? 38 bucks? Ceramics? And there it says 233. It doesn't say Wolverine on this. I'll have to put that on there because they name their knives and they don't put them on the box. So put the name on the box. Pretty good little action. It's centered up. Blade player lock rock. Negatory on that, good buddy. We've got a bead blast on the blade. And, hey, can we cut anything? Whoa, baby. She's come undone, hasn't she? Get you from this side next. Ooh, I pulled out too quick. There you go. Come on, I'll finish you off now. Oh, not quite to the end. Not quite to the end. Hold your position, sailor. Okay, now we got you. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. Get the rest of this crazy recyclables out of here. And yeah, you know, it's fairly quick over the detemp ball. There, it's over. So fidget friendly, yeah, nice drop, centered. What's our lockup? Ooh, that's close to 40, isn't it? That's 35 all day long, that's for sure. So they got ceramics in here, huh? Wonder about that backspacer. I'll bet that's steel. You know, you want it to be steel because you want it to continue to make the knife heavy as possible. Come here. Let's get the scales over here. Oh, I can't handle it if it's too light. Ooh, 5.5 too. Woo. And what is that? You know, of course, this, I got the backspacer in this one, aftermarket, but otherwise it's 3.8. It is 3.8. Oh my God, that didn't add much, did it? Okay, it is 3.8. Didn't matter. But yeah, 5.5. Same size though, right? Oh, by the way, throw your, there you go, 156. And put these dogs together. Yeah, they is the same size, Charlie. They is. Now, let's put the tape to it. 3.5 inch blade, huh? Well, I don't know, but on my tape measure, it ain't 3.5. It's more like 3.6. And it's about the same 3.55 cutting edge. Up. I lost you, buddy. And probably 8.3, so it's just a skosh longer than the Paramilitary 2 at 21 centimeters. Oh, how fat are you? I'll bet that one's a fat boy. It feels fat. Oh, God, yes. 0.5, almost at 0.6. 14.9 millis. Let's get up here. Yeah, 14.9. 3.4.13. So, yeah, 3.5 millimeter blade stock. But I mean, it's cheap, but it's not nasty till you start cutting something with it. You got this little, can you, yeah, you could sneak up there if you want. You're going to need to be careful. If they'd have kind of opened it forward a little bit more, it'd be easier. So probably not a great idea. You got some jimping up here on top of the blade, and it's not that engaging. It's not rough. It's there and you can feel it. Nice flat grind, piercing definitely, right? The overall design looks pretty decent. I don't mind. It's fairly simple, but I like the blade shape together with this. Neutral. You got this finger choil, but beyond that, it's all hands on deck, equality, and yeah, that's good too. Reverse grip. So that's fine, and they give you enough pass through here to easily disengage. You know, you don't have to struggle burying your thumb in there to try and get the edge of that liner lock bar. This one's easy. So it lets go, and of course your design flow looks good, and blade to handle length is good. We're good there. Get a lanyard hole, get a nice back spacer. Fit and finish seems good. Not a deep carry, but it's in there, and the pocket clip works fine. No left hand. Yikes. Okay. Right-handers, you're good. And lefties, you're not all right, apparently. So, drop. Yeah, pretty good. Let me see. No, that ain't going to happen. Wow, that took a little getting to get it out. So, let's see if I can feel it. Oh, no. Okay. Let's get earnest about trying to fail it. Okay, I finally did. Okay, I can feel it. But I'll tell you what, don't take much to kick it out. Oh, okay, yeah. Jimping on the flipper tab. Flipper tab, in my estimation, could have been a little shorter. Maybe a little thinner, this way to this way. But definitely a little shorter. I think you could have taken it down a 30-second. But on the other hand, here it is protecting you from going onto the blade. So you make the call. Of course, you know, flippers, there you go. That would be better. Somewhere in here would be better, but it's not. It's like this. So that's what you get with flippers. Yeah, fidget friendly. Budget friendly. I mean, no question there. And feels stout. Feels tough. Feels structural because you got these liners here, and they're not embedded. They're not real thin little liners. They're pretty tough. Let me see where my balance point is on this knife. It's right there, and it's easy to find too. So, not a problem. Yeah, feels good in the hand. I don't mind the design though either, and I think you can get it in different colors. Not a wide range, but other than this. And actually, when the chips are down, folks, take the scales off and throw them in the, in the die. So let's see what we can do to destroy this knife. And are we going to come apart somewhere? Right here is where we're going to come apart. So let's do it. Drop. Okay, now what are we doing? Oh, okay. How did Kubey do this? They came up with number 8s on the body. Ooh, she don't wanna let go. Well, the other side's not turning, so all I can say is they got, whoever they got doing assembly gets way happy with the thread locker. It's like, you know what? Just get me the knife and let me make my decision on the thread locker. You don't need to weld it together, okay? Wow. Whew. Okay. Yeah, they are taking welding classes. Okay, this one did come through loose. Wow. Yeah. Oh, baby, you don't have to weld it on. Okay, now let's see where we are as far as taking it apart. That might be kind of nice. And there's the scale. And that looks nice and clean. Nicely done. Okay. Anything else? Any more screws in here? No. So should this liner come off? Yeah. It's going to be... Let's see if it's going to do it nicely or not. Because on the far side here you got these, and you kind of got to give them a little bit of leverage to get them off. Give myself a little leverage here and then push down on this side. Ah, there we go. It's all a game of leverage because these were pushed through so far. I mean, you can't just pick up this end because you're up against these. So you gotta square them off to be able to pull them up. All right, we got this liner off. Let's see what other devastation we created. But yeah, that's a solid deal. It's not weight relieved or skeletonized, but this one is on this side. Let's see if we can take this backspacer off. Come on, get off of there, damn it. Yeah, that's steel. Yeah, kind of figured. Okay. So we got the holes for these. Ooh, and they were so pronounced through there. You know, that was the problem, getting that liner off. So you kind of got to use a lever and go back and forth to move them off. It's pretty clean. So, yeah, we're good. And do we have ceramic bearings? Yes, we do. All right, let's put it back together. And we've got bearings. And we've got a hair on my lube. That's crazy. All right. Let's get this on. More bearings. More lube. Let's put our blade stop in. Let's put our liner on. That'll be good. Whew. Boy, you were a pain in the butt there, boy, weren't you? Real pain in the butt. Still a pain in the butt. Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. And in here. And we've got pivot screw. Taking it all the way through. We've got a body screw. Coming through from the front, and oh, we'll pull it all the way. We'll pull this all the way through from this side, and we made contact. Yes, we did. And then we've got the pocket clip that should set down right in here, and these are number 6s. Come on. There you go. Good. All right, wow. Whew. That one pocket screw wanted to really fight with me. All right, we done. KU233 Wolverine. It's a thinker for a budget grab and go. It's sharp, got a useful blade. It's beefy, that's for sure. But the liners are beefy as well, so it'll be a rugged user. And it's the right price as well. D2 blade. I'll leave you to it. Thank you so much for joining me. And you know what we do around here. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.